He's kind of a pirated art like we are.
Yeah, I think so.
Likes to keep things clean but fun and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And you're with Tellcast?
That's right, Tellcast TV.
Okay, and so tell us a little bit about what you do and why you do it.
Sure. Tellcast is basically a community-based TV network. So what we do, there's actually 3 components to our business. The first is we place host screens, so TV screens, in local businesses where people wait for service, so like a dental office or
doctors.
Oh, okay. So when you're
car wash place, things along those lines.
getting your car
Anywhere
service, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cool thing about it is that, unlike with traditional TV, the business gets to control the content, so they can keep it clean for their audience.
Right.
Yeah,
Slap my head.
Exactly. And you don't have any competitive advertising on it either. So,
Right.
And basically, the whole concept of that came from sitting at a pizza place here in Fort Collins, watching competitive pizza advertisements. So they were advertising for their competitors.
Oh, no.
Right, in
Yeah, that's
their
not
own
good.
establishment.
Exactly, yeah. And it happens all the time when you're on traditional TV because
Sure.
you can't control the ads.
Right.
The second component is actually the ads. We find small community, advertisers like your window washing service or
Sure.
people that don't have a lot of money to spend on
Right.
advertising. And we allow them to advertise across our network for a fairly low price. And then the last part of our business is actually allowing nonprofits to advertise for free.
Oh,
So
perfect.
they're
Oh, that is
community-based.
awesome.
Well,
So-
he's like pirate for TV.
Exactly.
Perfect.
I was
We'll
thinking,
change the name.
We're gonna get along famously, I think.
Well, I think we were talking off the air, and I think it's we kind of have an adult audience here, so we can probably say where you got your inspiration from. Was your son asking you what an erection was and why it lasted for 4 hours?
Correct.
Oh, there's an
And,
awkward conversation.
Exactly. And he's a young gentleman, probably six?
Yeah.
Should not even be having thoughts like that.
And this was during a kids program.
Oh,
We
no,
saw
that's-
this commercial.
Yeah, it
was
Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, it was the Chronicles of Narnia. So you would think, the advertising contained therein would be for toys or something like that, not that product.
If there was common sense, you would think so.
Well, I've found a distinct lack of that throughout society.
It's not
here.
very common anymore.
You're right. But so I don't know how, and you don't need to be technical about it, whatever, but how do you eliminate those things out of a broadcast to be that selective into a business or something?
Yeah, essentially what we do is we aggregate content from the web. So we have special terms of services, producers, things that are creating custom content.
Oh, okay.
This content, unlike with traditional TV, isn't 30 minutes or an hour long, right? Because we're more in a passive viewing environment.
Sure.
Someone doesn't go to a coffee shop to watch TV necessarily.
You wouldn't think so.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the content is usually about 2 to 4 minutes in length,
Yeah.
and it's all been broken up into different genre and rated from G to rated R.
Okay.
So some places, like a bar, they probably wouldn't care about rated R content.
Right.
But you don't want that in a pediatric dental office.
Right.
Right.
So,
So basically it flows through you guys first.
it's a stream. Yeah.
Okay. So you basically filter it for whatever the business is.
Correct.
And their limitations and desires.
Yes, and we put eyeballs on every single video before it's released. Because
good.
if something gets out there that shouldn't be there,
Yeah.
we're out of business.
Right. Kind of defeats the purpose of you.
Right.
So how can people, if like a business or something like that wants to find out more information, do you have a website? Can people call you directly? How do they do that?
Yeah, you can do it either way. Our website is our company name, so it's Tellcast, TELLCAST.TV. And our phone number is 888-519-1142. That'll ring right to me. We're still a small company, only have about 5 employees. So
Awesome. We're
pick
all
up the
about
phone.
supporting the community
That's right.
and small businesses like ourselves.
Yep.
We love to do that. And I know there's a lot more than what we're able to
Sure,
cover here
right.
on the air. So, if people want more information, especially, this sounds like a really great opportunity for nonprofits
Exactly.
to take advantage and avail themselves of your services.
And it works.
And
Oh
it
yeah,
works.
people see it and they notice because they're I'm sorry to say stuck a lot of times and captive
Sure.
audience as it were.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, and there's so much inappropriate content out there that
Oh, it's
this is like a
everywhere.
breath of fresh air.
no kidding.
To almost literally,
Yeah.
to be able to watch it and not be not be wondering if that next commercial is going to be something that you got to cover little Junior's eyes and
Right.
ears for because he's sitting in the doctor's office.
Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So, well, we support you in what you do, and we'll have your information and everything up on our Facebook page.
Perfect. Thank
And
you.
God bless you, and the best of luck.
You too.
Thanks,
guys.
Jason.
Appreciate
Great to meet you. Glad you came by. And
Does he graduate to being a full-fledged
yes,
pirate?
for sure. But he said he was practicing his ARG, so we need to hear the ARG.
Well, until he gets it right, he's going to have to be cleaning the bilge and
sorry.
and stacking the Scooby snacks.
Okay.
And you have to stay away from the rum.
Oh,
Aw.
I don't know about that.
Give us an ARG.
Arrgh.
Ooh,
Not bad.
That was a
For
good
no
one.
practice.
Yeah.
93.5, 104.7 FM Pirate Radio.